Hello, first graders. It's so good to be seeing you guys again and talking to you. I hope everyone had an awesome break and it was restful and relaxing and we're feeling ready to go as we head into the second half of the school year. Now, I know for a lot of boys and girls and a lot of adults, coming back and getting back in that routine can be kind of hard. So if you're feeling a little frustrated or grouchy or tired, that is totally understandable. I have a lot of trouble. I get very tired, not used to getting up so early to come to work. So it's very normal. A lot of us feel that way. But just because you feel that way does not mean it is okay to be grouchy and mean to somebody or pouty. Remember, we've worked a lot on how to get into the green zone. So if you're feeling tired, look at some of those activities, get yourself back into the green zone when it's time to work. If you're feeling frustrated or grouchy, same thing. Maybe from the yellow zone, we might need to do something to get back into the green zone. You can always go back to the zones of regulation rooms if you need to, just to refresh your memory about what some of those things are. So don't forget about that. Now, normally when we come back to school after a long break like we did, and if I was doing lessons in classrooms, I would go into your room and I would just review with all the students a lot of the stuff that we've learned already about the zones of regulations and solving small problems and perseverance and things like that. But we kind of did a little bit of a review right before break where you guys told me how you could solve some of those small problems I gave you, and you did an awesome job on that, by the way. Everyone that sent me answers, I was so impressed. 2 thumbs up. So instead of doing another review, I thought maybe I would just do something to kind of get us ready and in the right mindset for entering the second half of the year. So what I'm going to ask you guys to do is come up with something you're looking forward to. And I'm going to explain why, and then I'll ask you about it again. So the reason I'm asking you to come up with something you're looking forward to is because our brains are really good at listening to us. Whether we're just talking to ourselves or we're saying something out loud, our brains are always paying attention. So if you're saying to your brain something like, oh, I don't want to be at school, the work is hard, I'm so tired, your brain listens and kind of goes, oh, we don't want to be at school, let me come up with more reasons to show you that we don't want to be in school. And they start noticing, your brain will point out to you the things that maybe you don't, that make school not a lot of fun. But if you tell yourself, oh, I'm so happy to be back at school, I've been looking forward to it, there's a lot of good stuff here, your brain's going to listen to that too and go, oh, well, let me show you the things around here that are so good that make us happy to be at school. So your brain's kind of always listening. It's like a machine or a computer, and you're kind of telling it what to do. So if you're telling it you want to focus on good stuff, your brain's going to try to focus on good stuff. If you're telling your brain that you want to focus on things that make you sad or frustrated because you're saying, I don't like this or I don't want to do that, your brain's going to look for things to focus on that make you feel that way. So I drew an example here. Now, I'm not a very good drawer. Mrs. Snyder probably wouldn't think this was the best work, but I did my best, and that's all that matters. So this is stick figure Mr. Kramer, but I've shown you the inside of my head, so here's my brain, there's my eyes, and this is how it works. So let's say that stick figure Mr. Kramer doesn't want to be at school, and he's saying to himself, oh, I don't want to be there, I'm so tired, it's frustrating, it's no fun, and it's raining outside. So that if I'm saying that to myself, my brain is going to go, oh, we don't want to be at school and we're feeling frustrated, let me look for things to focus on and show you that make us feel frustrated or sad, and it's going to notice when it's raining out, my brain's going to draw my focus to these rain clouds, and I'll be thinking, oh, great, now it's raining too. That's so depressing and sad. It makes me even more tired. And because I kind of told my brain I was feeling that way anyway, so my brain wants to focus on that thing that's making me feel sad. But if I'm telling myself, oh, I'm so excited, I can't wait to go back and see my friends, and I love school, and I love learning new things, and it's going to be a great day, that same brain, if I'm telling that to my brain, even though it's raining out, that's more likely to notice, oh, look, behind that rain cloud is a rainbow. And that's going to make me feel good too. And I'm going to be focused on that thing that makes me happy, because who doesn't like to see a rainbow? So that's kind of a really simple way of explaining some of the things our brain does when we're using that self-talk. When we're talking to ourselves or we're talking to someone else and you're saying, I'm looking forward to this, I'm looking forward to something at school, your brain starts thinking of positive things that it's going to try to show you when you get to school. If you're saying, oh, I don't want to do the work and school is no fun, your brain's going to listen and go, okay, when we get to school, I'm going to show you and have you focus on the things you don't want to do. So that takes us back to what I said before. What I would like you all to do is kind of like an assignment. You don't have to send me anything on Seesaw. If you want to, that's great, but you don't have to. Just talk with your grown-ups at home, talk with the grown-ups at school. What is some things that you are looking forward to about the second half of the school year? Maybe you just love being in school and seeing boys and girls here. Maybe at home you really like doing the work on the iPad. Maybe you like the morning check-in at home with your Check and Connect person. Maybe you have specials that you really like to do at home. Maybe you really like PE or the art projects. Maybe at school you really like going down and doing PE or the art projects. What is something you're looking forward to about the second half of the school year? And I just want you to talk about that with your grown-ups at home, talk about it with the grown-ups at school, and talk about the things that you're looking forward to, because you know what? Your brain's going to be listening. And if you're talking about the things that you're looking forward to, your brain's going to start looking for those positive things to help you feel that way. It's really kind of cool how it works. So that's my little assignment for you guys. It should be a lot of fun. Just think of things you're looking forward to. That should make you happy, hopefully. And then you can send me a response, but you don't have to. All right, I think I've talked long enough. I hope you guys are all enjoying the return back to school. I'm so good to be talking to you again, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.